Hi, welcome to Centerville Reports Today. I'm Maureen Russell Hodson. The City Beautiful Commission is going to have its annual seminar. This year it's called Shade Gardening, and here to tell us more, we have the chair of City Beautiful, Sue Jessee. Hi, Sue.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for being here today.
Good, thank you for having us.
So finally the sun is coming out and
Yes.
we're getting ready to get into spring, so this is a perfect timing for the seminar.
Yes, we always have it in March to get everyone excited for spring. And this year is going to be, like you said, shade gardening. And we're going to have representatives from Siebenthaler's Garden Center doing the presentation.
And this is going to happen on Saturday, March 9th, and
Yes.
it's at Centerville High School, 500 East Franklin Street. And I know you always have directional signs, but it's going to be
Right.
in the Central Theater there, and it starts at 10 o'clock, right?
Right, starts at 10 o'clock. And as you pull into the campus, it'll be the first parking lot on your left. And just go in those doors and we'll have someone there to greet you.
And what's so great about this is, well, a lot of great things, but number one, it's free.
Yes.
And what I love is that people come in, and that's a photo from last year, but people really bring their notebooks because you're going to get a lot of information, and you also can ask questions to find out information about maybe some tips on your specific yard as well, right?
Oh, yes, definitely. And if they can't answer during that, sometimes they'll stay afterwards to answer questions.
And so it doesn't really matter if you're an experienced gardener or if you're just starting your first landscape project, you're going to get some good tips for that.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
And I have to admit, when Mary Lou Pence told me shade gardening, I said, what is shade gardening? So what, if I may ask you, she sent me a picture. Oh, that's what that is. But it's really to do what?
It's to find what plants you can plant in places that are very shady. And I have one spot that faces the north that's under an overhang that's shady and doesn't get the rain, doesn't get much sun. So I'm really interested to see what they have in line for us that I can maybe plant in my own garden.
So it's really to fill those spots that are in
Yes.
shady spots, which I know sounds like what it is, but
Right.
I didn't know if it was something else that had a different meaning. But I think when you go, as we said, you're going to get a lot of information, and then you also have some unbelievable door prizes.
Yes,
people
we
are
always
eligible
have some
for,
great
right?
door prizes from local vendors and some baskets that we've made up ourselves. So yes, it's always a nice time.
And then again, we said there's a Q&A, and there we have Sherry Leidy, who's one of your commission members, and that's again from last year, but kind of gives you an idea just for coming to this seminar.
Right.
And by the way, you do not need to reserve a space.
No.
Just come.
Just come, register while you're there, and then fill out a ticket and enjoy yourself.
And the seminar is usually about, what, an hour?
About an hour, yes. That's what
So
we try
a
to
good
keep it
time on a Saturday morning, grab a cup of coffee, come on in and enjoy the information. This is a really big year for, every year is a big year for
Yes,
City
it
Beautiful because you always do so many things, but this year in particular, Centerville has been selected to host the Tree City USA luncheon, right, for
Yes.
Southwest Ohio?
Yes, we have been. This is actually Tree City's 40th anniversary, and Centerville has been a Tree City for 33 of those 40 years.
How about that, folks? 33
that
years,
is
Tree City
great.
USA
That
for the
is
city of
great.
Centerville, yeah.
So we found out about 2 years ago that we're going to be hosting this year. So the commission has been working with the city and Public Works on the luncheon and all the decorations and just everything that goes with it.
It's quite an honor to
It
be
is.
selected. And we were talking before the program, I think it was maybe in 92 or 93, somewhere along that time that Centerville had hosted. So really to be selected 25 years ago and then to come back again, this is,
Right.
so congratulations to all of
Thank you.
When we talk about City Beautiful though, you are all volunteer board.
Yes, we are.
Tell us about the board.
The board, basically, the main purpose of the board is to award prizes to, we have 7 different zones in our city, that each person has a zone and goes out in July, August, and September and awards the
It's Beautification Award.
Beautification Award to a home in that area that has a very nice landscape yard. It doesn't have to be perfect by any means. We want flowers, we want some color.
Doesn't have to be really
things like that.
razzle dazzle either,
No,
right? It's just
no.
well maintained.
Just well maintained. And we try to spread it out so that not every person wins this every year. We like for it to be spread out among all the residents.
And that's July, August, and September.
And then in December, we do the Holiday Lighting Awards. But also, for July, August, September, and December, we also pick a business that has nice gardening and nice holiday displays. And last year, for the 50th anniversary, we also gave out 2 Mayor's Awards for the Landscape Awards. And you have to win at least 3 times to be eligible for the Mayor's Award. So we did 2 of them last year.
Oh, that's very nice. And I know it must be hard for the commission members because so many people take such meticulous care of their yards.
Oh,
and
yes,
so
they do.
you were saying that it's kind of divided by neighborhoods into different zones. But that's not an easy task.
No. But the best part is when you go up and present the award to them, and they had no idea it's coming, and they are thrilled to death, and they get a beautiful rock that's engraved as to that they won that year, and that's the best part about the whole job.
Well, I've also heard that in some neighborhoods it kind of sparks some competition between folks, right?
Yes, when they see that rock, and they're like, oh,
I want that in my yard.
Of those. Yes.
And so again, it's July, August, September for those awards, and you can nominate someone or yourself,
Oh,
right?
yes, you definitely can. You can call the city or Public Works and nominate someone in your neighborhood or nominate yourself.
And every nomination, you go by and look at those houses.
Someone goes by and looks at it, yes.
And we should let people know that you only look at the front yard.
Right.
You don't get out and go to the backyard.
There's nothing in the back, only what you can see from a public street. So private streets, it doesn't qualify, only public streets.
Okay. Again, those are the beautification awards, and for more information, you can always call the city, 433-7151 for that. But also on your agenda is Arbor Day.
Arbor Day, yes. Arbor Day is going to be on Wednesday, April the 17th.
And that's always a fun day.
That is a fun day. It's going to be 11 o'clock, and this year is at Benham's Grove. Last year we were at Stubbs Park, and we planted a lot of our new city tree, the red horse chestnut.
Right, okay.
But this year we're going to be at Benham's Grove, and we have 3rd graders from the 9 public schools come and help plant the trees, and that's always a fun time.
So that is open to the public. You can stop by Benham's Grove. Again, that's 11 o'clock, and it is on Wednesday, April 17th, right? And again, there's no registration required for that, but
you just come and help the kids plant trees.
Yeah, and kind of welcome spring, right?
Yes,
that's kind of when that time along is as well.
Definitely.
Also, if you are interested in volunteering and you like to be, because you don't have to be a gardener to be on the
green thumb.
Yeah, no green thumb is required. But we talked about the board is all volunteer.
Yes.
But you really work together on projects throughout the year.
Yes, we do.
So if you were interested, what kind of skills are you looking for? Or who are you looking for?
Anyone that just loves the city of Centerville, loves how it looks, and takes great pride in it. And we also, another project we do in May is we plant the flowers up there by City Barbecue and Grader's Ice Cream. And it's usually the 2nd or 3rd Saturday in May. We invite anyone to come and help us do that too. And we take care of it. We each are assigned 2 different weeks throughout the summer to weed and take care of the gardens throughout the summer.
And that's such a show place, that area. So we're talking about that garden area, because you also have a little strip that's next to the Asheville Wright House as well, right?
Right.
I know last year we did gold and white flowers
for the golden anniversary.
As part of our 50th anniversary.
Right.
So I'm and we've got some folks that will be seeing some pictures. But any idea of what we're looking for this year?
Kind of going back to the red, white, and blue.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's what we're going to be doing.
And so that's just one of the other many duties that you all do. But if you're interested in learning more about volunteering for City Beautiful, you can call the city at 433-7151, or you can download an application. But one thing that we encourage people to do is go to a meeting and see if it's something that you want. So when do you all meet?
We always meet the first Tuesday of the month at 7 o'clock at the Public Works Building, which is on Suburban Drive, right past the high school. And yeah, we really encourage you to come to a meeting, find out what's all involved, and it's a fun group.
What you're about, some of the projects that you work on, because you don't have to work on every project. You can pick 1 or 2 of the programs and focus your attention on that as well.
But it's just a nice, fun group, and we have a really good time.
And you take such good care of the city as
yes,
well,
we do.
so we appreciate that.
Yes, we do.
So here we are at the end of February, getting ready for March. It seems like the weather maybe is breaking a little bit. So what should we be doing? I mean, I know you have a lot of good expertise in gardening, but what should just the average person be doing maybe in your yard right now to get your yard ready for spring?
Well, whenever it's a good day, I would suggest cleaning out your flower beds.
Okay.
I've noticed I got some bulbs coming up on a couple of these warm days.
Okay, yeah.
They're very confused and they're starting to come up, but they'll be fine. They're really hardy. But I would suggest cleaning out your flower beds of maybe some leaves that were left behind in the fall, and just doing things like that.
That's a good way to kind of get started.
Yes.
And then, of course, again, you're offering shade gardening this seminar.
Shade gardening. And yes, March 9th, 10 o'clock at the high school.
And that will give you additional tips as well. And as you prepare your yard, I think you all kind of give tips year round, don't you, on the website?
We do.
You can go to centervilleohio.gov and click on the Public Works page, and you can, if you have questions, I know you all take questions and you'll answer questions for people, but you can also get some basic tips about how to maintain your yard.
Yes. And we work closely with Joe at Public Works, who is a horticulturist, and he really helps a lot of us that don't have a really green thumb on the commission, helps us answer questions about our yard and what we can do. And I had a question about a bush that I had, and he told me what to do with it, and it turned out beautiful. So
Joe
it's
Persini
nice
for
that
you.
we all interact together. Yes.
Yeah, because I think everybody has that same goal to keep Centerville beautiful, maintain its great look, and we certainly appreciate the work of the City Beautiful Commission in doing that.
Thank you.
So let's run down again your spring agenda, because we got a lot going on. So again, on Saturday, March 9th, it's the Shade Gardening Seminar.
Yes.
10 o'clock, Centerville High School.
Central Theater.
Okay.
Yes.
And then we've got the Arbor Day tree planting, and that's going to be on Wednesday, April 17th.
Right. 11 o'clock at Benham's Grove.
And then the luncheon that we talked about really is a invitation only, but it's really a special event for the City Beautiful Commission and all those cities in Southwest Ohio.
Right. It's over 40 different cities are invited. It's from Sydney down to Cincinnati. And actually, Sydney's the one that's going to be sponsoring it next year.
So they're going to come and learn how Centerville does it, right?
Yes. We were at Miamisburg last year and Lebanon the year before that. So that gave us an idea how to run it and things like that. So yes, we're really excited about it.
I know there's certain criteria that we have to meet to be a Tree City USA.
Yes.
I know it's a tree planting program is one, having a commission is another one,
Right.
green space.
Yes.
So it's not just any community gets this award. You do have to meet certain qualifications to do that.
And I think Beaver Creek, this is their first year for being on it.
Oh, well,
Yes.
extend congratulations to them as well,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
All right, well, thank you for sharing all the information about City Beautiful Commission. And as we said, you're also looking for new members. So
Oh, yes, definitely.
if you are interested in becoming a part of the City Beautiful Commission or any of our volunteer opportunities with the City of Centerville, please call us at 433-7151, or you can go to our website, centervilleohio.gov, and you can click on Volunteer Opportunities or How Do I Volunteer, and we'll be glad to send you more information about that. The other thing is, when you go out, you want to start clearing out your flower beds, your gardening beds, to make sure that you're ready for, I don't know, any predictions for what the spring is going to be like?
No, I haven't heard anything.
Okay, is a rainy spring a good spring?
It depends on what flowers you have.
Oh. Okay, but
It depends on when you want to start mowing too. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, April showers, that always comes. So, yeah, you do want to start out with some rain at the beginning.
All right, so says Sue Jessee, so we'll trust your expertise. Well, thanks again for sharing the information. Thanks for watching. For more information about the City of Centerville, please visit our Facebook page. You can also go to our website, centervilleohio.gov, or give us a call at 433-7151. If you're considering a volunteer opportunity, please check out City Beautiful Commission. You can go to their meetings, and again, you can check out our website for information about that, or look at your latest town crier. On the very back, it'll show you all of the times that our various boards and commissions meet. Thanks for being here, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.